for a moment that the cosmos has sent us a riddle wrapped in silence, a fleeting shadow slicing through the velvet between the stars. What if the object we now call 3I, Atlas, discovered on July 1st, 2025, the last warning about an asteroid's impact monitoring system, is not merely a chunk of ancient ice and rock ejected from some distant stellar nursery, but something far more deliberate? Perhaps a crafted message launched across the gulf of light years for a reason we can only begin to fathom. Its path was woven with bizarre precision past Venus, Mars, and Jupiter and carries a statistical whisper. The chances of such a trajectory occurring by pure chance hover at just 0.005%, according to orbital data modeled by Avi Loeb, a Harvard astrophysicist. That single number lingers like an enticing question mark in the night sky, urging us to wonder whether intention, not randomness, guides this interstellar wanderer. You have joined me here in this tranquil corner of discovery where we solve the mysteries of the universe at a gentle pace, allowing curiosity to drift us toward comprehension and, eventually, rest. I'm your guide through these quiet cosmic tales, honored to accompany you as we explore the boundaries of what we know and what we dare to imagine. If your thoughtful travels result in a sense of peace or spark your wonder, I would be grateful if you considered offering a like or subscribing to share in future explorations. And kindly share where you are listening from tonight. What marks your sky, and what is the most bizarre dream that has ever visited you? I read every reflection and respond to as many as time allows. Now, let us return to that pivotal month, July 2025, when Atlas sounded its alert. The discovery unfolded swiftly. Astronomers worldwide trained their instruments on a fast-moving anomaly hurtling through space at 61 kilometers per second, which is much faster than speeds typical of objects bound to our sun's gravity. Designated 3I, Atlas, the I signifying its confirmed interstellar origin, this visitor became only the third such object verified in human history. The first, 1I, Oumuamua in 2017, arrived as a reddish mystery in the shape of a cigar that accelerated inexplicably before vanishing. The second, 2I, Borisov in 2019, resembled a more conventional comet trailing a gaseous tail. But 3I, Atlas stands apart, not just in velocity, but in its orchestrated dance through our solar system. To appreciate its singularity, consider the solar system's birth. Approximately 4.6 billion years ago, a collapsing cloud of gas and dust coalesced into our sun and planets, binding everything in prograde orbits counterclockwise as viewed from above the sun's north pole. Interstellar objects, on the other hand, come from elsewhere carrying the chemical traces of distant stars. 3-1. Atlas entered from the direction of Sagittarius on a hyperbolic trajectory that defies solar capture, ensuring its exit toward Gemini, or, after a brief deviation, Orion. Yet its path is no random streak. It achieves perihelion, closest approach to the Sun, on October 29, 2025, aligning precisely in front of the solar disk from Earth's point of view, hidden in glare for weeks. This occultation creates an ideal window for unobserved scrutiny of our planet. As Loeb has noted in his analyses published in reputable astrophysics journals, traveling at 61 kilometers per second upon entry, already a third the speed of the fastest human-made spacecraft, the Parker Solar Probe, which requires solar gravitational assist to reach 200 kilometers per second. 3I, Atlas exhibits raw momentum from beyond our system. Preliminary observations from the James Webb Space Telescope reveal a faint coma dominated by carbon dioxide, despite the unusual lack of expected organic compounds like cyanides or methanol found in typical comets. It releases material in controlled bursts, hinting at thermal regulation rather than chaotic sublimation. The size is estimated to be several kilometers, larger than its predecessors, with a shape that is not spherical but irregular, which could imply fragmentation or engineered asymmetry. Most intriguingly, 3I Atlas follows a retrograde orbit opposite the planetary flow, yielding relative speeds of up to 98 kilometers per second near Earth in December 2025. This orientation offers panoramic, inverted views of planetary hemispheres, unique atmospheric profiles, and broadened electromagnetic sampling. Its close approaches -18 million kilometers from Mars in early October 2025, 167 million km from Earth in December, and 53 million km from Jupiter by March 2026. Align optimally for data collection, as if timed for maximal insight into habitable zones, technological signatures, and biospheres. These anomalies compel us to address a core misconception: interstellar objects are not inherently artificial. Natural processes, stellar explosions, and planetary ejections routinely propel them across galaxies. Yet Atlas deviates subtly from gravitational predictability and shows non-gravitational accelerations. Outgassing alone may not fully explain them. Could these be course reversals? The probability of its multi-planet flybys occurring by chance, as calculated via Monte Carlo simulations, including lobes and independent analyses, is extraordinarily low, prompting rigorous debate within the astronomical community, including NASA and the European Space Agency. Stepping back, let us ground this in verifiable science. Interstellar visitors challenge our understanding of solar system isolation. Chemical analyses from spectroscopy, from ground-based telescopes like those at Mauna Kea, and from space assets like JWST reveal isotopic ratios distinct from solar standards, including increased deuterium to hydrogen ratios, perhaps echoing formation under cooler, far-off stars. Such data, peer-reviewed in journals like Nature Astronomy, confirm extraterrestrial origins without invoking intelligence.